Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Hey, welcome back to NBC5. Again, a chilly start for this Monday morning. We're sitting in the 30s still here in the valley, 38 degrees. That's a little bit warmer than yesterday morning, about the same right now, but we did dip just a little bit more yesterday morning compared to where we're sitting right now. Today is the first day of April, of course. Don't believe anything anybody tells you here for today. April Fool's Day, of course, but I'm going to tell you a lot of truth. I promise. We're looking at the sun rising 6:35, sun setting tonight at 7:38. Average high today is 61. By the end of the month, we gain over an hour of daylight. Sun rising closer to that 6 o'clock hour and setting past 8 o'clock. Average high will warm to 69 degrees. That average morning low will be 44. Yesterday, we were right at the seasonal average here in Medford at 61 degrees. We ended the month near normal with our temperatures. Only our average temperature with highs and lows was 47.6 degrees. Normal average is 48.3. When we're looking at precipitation for the month, we actually ended pretty nicely. 1.81 is the average. We ended with 2.45 here in Medford. For Klamath Falls, they ended the month near normal as well with that temperature and right at the normal for the month of March. That actually says February up there. I forgot to change that, but hey, it was pretty much a normal month for most of our area. We are going to be dealing with big changes. First, the warm-up happens here today and tomorrow, thanks to the ridge of high pressure. Also, lots of sunshine and less of that cloud cover. Over the weekend, that low continued diving a little bit further south, and as it did, that took that precipitation and a cloud cover with it. Next system will be moving into the middle half of this week, and it is going to be bringing in some chillier temperatures. This is into Wednesday and Thursday. This is going to be a little bowling ball right down the coastline, pushing all the way down into California and bringing and spreading that colder air. We'll see some gustier wind speeds and some precipitation as well. We'll see another chance of some of the chillier temperatures to stick around as we're getting into the later half of the week, and we're looking at maybe some shower activity with that as well. So we are going to be seeing that chance of rain increasing as we're getting through Wednesday, but it's nothing heavy. We're not seeing any of the yellows, oranges, and reds like we have been with some of the previous systems that have moved in. This is going to be lighter shower activity, but the big difference is going to be the snow levels. As we get into that colder air, snow levels will plummet from 8,000 to 9,000 feet here today and tomorrow, getting down to around 1,500 potentially by Thursday morning. Those snow levels really drop off to some foothills of the mountains. So we'll likely see that returning as we end out this week. Amounts are going to be on the lighter side, but still that change from sunshine and warmth to chillier temperatures and rain and snow. 60s, potentially in the 70s for Brookings today. They're already sitting in the upper 50s, which is what we're expecting for highs up in the North Bend. Again, mostly sunny sky, beautiful afternoon here in the valley, 60s and lower 70s. We'll drop off into the 30s and 40s again for tonight. Looking at 60s with morning lows around freezing overnight in our eastern counties. Now, tomorrow warming to 80 degrees, and then it turns around 40s and 50s for highs through the rest of this week. Rain and, yes, even some of that foothill snow possible with more wind Wednesday and Thursday. And we still see some shower activity ending out this week. But again, light showers expected with highs in the 50s, morning lows into those 30s. Could have a few isolated storms across portions of our eastern counties, but rain and snow is going to be more common with more wind and highs dropping from the 70s tomorrow to the 40s. We're looking at that big dip in Northern California as well with rain and snow showers and more wind. And we also see shower activity increasing late Tuesday for the coastline, and that chance goes all the way through this weekend.